Good morning. I don't know if anyone's awake. It is super duper early. 3:51. It is 3:51 in the morning. Good morning, Crafty Tarot. Hold on. Okay. Hello, Abraham Aziz. Mia, I'm going to California. Marcella, hi. So I figure, Crafty Tarot, I will go ahead and do a reading for you. You want to know how things are going with you and Jennifer. Well, I don't necessarily sense any drama. I do sense a little bit of like, you know, when you get into that phase of your relationship where it's like things are going kind of good and you're kind of like, is the other shoe going to drop? It's kind of at that phase. There's no other shoe to drop. You guys are perfectly okay. So that's what I'm getting. Let's see. She's your ex, waiting for her to return. I don't know if you guys will get back together, but I don't feel any drama. I feel like everything is kind of just going. Does that make sense? Everything's just going. All right, hold on. Let me lower this a little bit because I don't want to hope it. So let's see. Let's see. Well, at the very least, I think it's a very good sign that I don't sense any kind of drama. So that's definitely good. Okay, we don't want drama. Drama-free zone. And you know what, you guys? I totally feel a shift in the energies. Don't be surprised if people try and bring you into their drama and stuff, you know, like don't fall for it. Do not engage. Do not engage. Marcella, since that 333 portal activation, things have been crazy, like crazy. Well, what's going on? How can I'm about to just take my shoes off and get comfy up in this business. Okay. All right. I just get comfy up in here. So let's see. Yeah, no, definitely. Let's definitely chat. I'm gonna be in town. I'm gonna be in town, boo. I'm headed to California right now, so I'm definitely gonna be in town. Let's see. Mia Tatum, I would love to know how things are going to go with my studies. Well, obviously you're stressed out with the crying face. Obviously, but I feel like your studies are going fine. It's just you're overloaded because you have perfectionism. You definitely struggle through perfectionism, and I think if you can manage that, you're definitely going to do okay. You're definitely going to do okay. Let's see. Oh, no. Let's see. I'd like to know how things will go as far as me finding a good job. Azor Raisis. I feel like the kind of job you're going to get is going to be further than what you are hoping for. It's definitely not going to be what your dream job is, but I feel like you're going to get a job soon. It's just not going to be what you're kind of wanting or looking for, if that makes sense. So open your mind, open your heart, and allow yourself to just be open. Look at this, you guys. Only in Colorado is it still snowing. towards the end of May. Colorado, get your ish together. We should not be snowing and slushy like this. Snowing and slushy. That's what we're dealing with right now. All right, so let's see who else would like a reading. The comments disappear for me. Whenever. Hey, Daddy. Oh no. I'm sorry, Marcella. Let's see. Alicia Lynette. Do you see my ex Marcus coming back into my life soon? Girl. Alicia, I think Marcus needs to stay an ex. I hate to say that. I think he should stay an ex. Hi, Aaliyah. So let's see. Margaret Keeling. Will I be in a relationship soon? Been a long time. Margaret, I feel like you haven't actually addressed the wounds that were inflicted since the last relationship. And so that like hesitation is what's blocking a new relationship from coming forward. You're not quite ready yet. But if you do the internal work and really allow yourself to feel what you needed to process, then yeah, a new relationship will come. But not until you process whatever it is that you needed to process first from the previous relationship. What is that sound? What is that sound? It feels like someone's doing something behind me or beneath me. Let's see. Hi, Sarah. Girl, you're awake. You're awake. Really. Thank you, Tanya. You want to know if I have messages for you. Aliyah, let's see. I see you on a road trip. It seems like you're driving towards mountains. But that's all I'm getting. I don't know if you're planning a road trip, but I see a road trip for you. I have no fear of flying, 194 Coco. Hi, V-Light Expansion. Yeah, I have no fear of flying. Oh, my husband just texted me. You did not answer Marcy's question. I'm sorry. I got distracted. Let me go back. My husband just texted me. Okay. Do I see him and everyone else on the other side around you? Okay. Marcella, let's see. Obviously, you're in a state of grieving. I don't see them around you. I feel like they're keeping a perimeter, like kind of away, just to give you space and time to grieve. Does that make sense? Do you breed dogs? Or did they breed dogs? I see, like, it almost looks like a pug. And he's kind of just like trying to hand it over, like, just get over it. Like it, to your friend, to him, it's no big deal. I don't know if any of this makes sense to you, but it's no big deal. It's almost like he wanted to walk puppies. Oh, well, he's telling you to keep walking, girl. He's telling you to keep walking and not allow this to, like, really affect you. When we cross over to the other side, all the, like, trivial stuff the frivolities of man. It doesn't really, for the most part, it doesn't follow you. All of that stuff, the grudges and hurt feelings, they don't go over to the other side. You pretty much understand why things happen the way they did, and you understand it's just like a learning thing. And for the most part, it's all like love and light. For the most part, there's obviously exceptions. He's not an exception to this rule. He's really just enjoying his time outside of this density. So he's okay. He's perfectly okay. There's no suffering. There's no pain. There's just he. I hate to say this. Actually, no, I don't hate to say this. It's not going to sound that good. It's not a bad thing, but some people might get offended. He says all that stuff that we were told is all bullshit. So I'm assuming he's talking about religion. He's trying to tell you there's nothing to be afraid of. But let's see. Hold on. He wanted you to lose weight. I'm asking him exactly what he was concerned about. I don't necessarily feel like there's a actual health concern. Marcella, yes, I'm talking to you about the religion stuff. He's talking to you about the religion stuff. I'm just delivering the message. Y'all, don't try and crucify me. I'm at the airport. You had to do this reading during Mass today. What was the reading? Sarah, you can't help it. Okay. Letter to Romans from Paul. I don't remember scripture anymore. I used to have quite a few books in the Bible memorized, quite a few verses. I don't remember much of anything anymore. So, let's see. Ebony Bibbins, will I be successful in my transition and creating something to benefit the health of my community? Also, I'm ending cycles, divorcing and moving back home. Pisces Sun, Aquarius Moon. Ebony, you are definitely entering into a phase of your journey where you are reclaiming all of that power that you had given away. What? I don't remember what I ate yesterday. Did someone ask something about what I ate? I don't know what I ate. Are you just being sarcastic? You just distracted me. That's messed up. Okay. Yeah, Ebony, you're going to do major things. You're definitely going to do major things. You're going to be inspiring quite a few people. Quite a few. Just keep at it. But no, there's quite a few people in your life that are used to you behaving in a certain way and allowing, enabling certain behaviors that are not beneficial to you. They're going to fight. They're going to fight you doing this. Okay, they want you to stay confined in that mind space that made it easy for them to take advantage of you. So, and that's a very common thing. That's a very common thing. It's when they start to wild out that you'll be given confirmation. Take that as confirmation that they now realize they've lost their power over you. They've lost their control. So it's a good thing when they start wilding out. I mean, it's a pain in the butt to deal with, but it's definitely a good sign. It shows that even they recognize, oh, she's out of our grasp at this point. So let's see. What? Here we go. Let's see. Are all Pisces going through crazy stuff? Not all Pisces are going through crazy stuff. Some are still in a very deep state of denial. They still very much want to fit in. They still very much want. Why is it all blurry? Is it my reception? What is going on? I just smashed my freaking face. Hold on, guys. Hold on. So, not all Pisces is ready to step into that spotlight, and that's okay. Not all Pisces have to step into that spotlight, but the ones who are ready, the ones who are ready to move forward in their journey, most of them will be struggling through things because they're breaking old patterns. And the ones who were involved in those old patterns, they're not going to want to just give you up. Okay? So it's definitely going to be a fight, but it's worth it. It's definitely worth it. And you definitely have the ability to end those cycles. All right? That has a lot to do with Pisces being a reflection of pretty much all the other 12 zodiacs. It's the end of the zodiac, so it definitely has, the Pisces sign has the ability to tap into all of them. So, there's a lot of cognitive dissonance. That's when witnessing your truth really threatens the lie that other people are living, and so they will get upset with you. The reading that I did for Pisces, I was looking at it. I mean, it's primarily thumbs up, but the ones that were thumbs down, I'm like, why do you even bother? Why are you upset? Oh, because I'm encouraging Pisces to be the powerhouse that they are. That's why you're upset. Get the F out of here. So definitely, yeah, you are being pushed into your purpose. Quite a few of us are. Excuse me, circling the floor on the other side of the terminal. I'm sorry. Let's see. Yellow Puke Road, did I manage to get things back on track with Wolf? He still feels so out of reach. Is there anything more I can or should do? No. Wolves by nature are very skittish. The more you push up on them, the more they will feel skittish. Now, if you just kind of sit there and not necessarily ignore, but allow yourself to be available without pressure to connect, the wolf then has the opportunity to decide, okay, I think I want to connect. Watch some nature docs. Watch those documentaries about wolves and you'll see. The what do you call it? The psychology is if you face it directly, you're a threat. But if you just sit beside it without facing it, like looking the other way and just sit beside it, you're not a threat, and they can observe you and then begin to determine that it's safe to connect with you. So definitely no more pushing. Not all Pisces cry all the time. Not all of them. I need guidance about... Ooh, Annie, I'm so sorry that things have escalated so fast. Let me see if I can get any kind of guidance. I keep hearing crash and burn, crash and burn. I think he's in a cycle of a crash and burn. That's definitely going to be very difficult for you to witness. But keep in mind, Phoenix rises from ashes. Okay? So maybe his crash and burn cycle that he's currently in is to gift you an opportunity to recognize that you are a phoenix and will rise from the ashes. Okay? But it's definitely, that's always a very difficult thing to witness. I'm sorry. Let's see. You're welcome, Yellow Puke Road. Um, oh, Jesus. I feel like telling him, yo, the floor's already clean. Can you go clean somewhere else? Don't do that, girl. Don't do that. Just be thankful that he's doing his job. Really, you need to do a second past Jesus, Mary, Joseph, the three wise men and all the animals in the manger. One second. Go extra slow, girl. Go extra slow. Just one more pass. Come back round. I think you missed the spot right beside me. Okay, anyways, Annie, so you're both Scorpio. That makes a huge difference. With both of you being Scorpio, girl. Oh my God. Oh God, that makes it much more intense. Like everything is such a huge deal when a Scorpio feels something. It's such a huge freaking deal. But it's okay because you're both Scorpio. So you'll be able to handle it. At least both of you are Scorpio, so that way you kind of have an idea of what it is that's going on. But I mean, if you weren't, it'd be like, what is your dysfunction? Hey, you know, Scorpios are intense. They're very intense. An extraction for you or for him? Go with your gut feeling, okay, Annie? Let's see. Pink dreams. I've been waiting on a job offer and wondering why there is such a delay. They're considering other applicants. But here's the thing, pink dreams. This is an opportunity for you. Mother, are you coming back here? Pink dreams. This is an opportunity for you to really practice existing in your knowing, like knowing that this will happen for you, because you've kind of stalled. And when you stall, when you start to doubt, that takes the manifestation energy from what you're trying to manifest. Okay? So just know that if this is just know that if this is a job you're meant to have, it will happen. Okay? Just set your intention for that. If this is a job that I'm meant to have, it will happen. Let's see. Okay, Annie, you're welcome. Angela Doyle, thank you for asking about her, but I don't share people's personal stuff. If you know her on Facebook, you can definitely message her. Okay? But thank you for being concerned. Ooh. Aya L. I'm a Pisces. My partner is a Capricorn. We're supposed to be getting married before he leaves for Korea for a year, but I'm not sure if he's trying to surprise me or he's serious about not getting married. What is your gut feeling? If he's a Capricorn and he's Korean, I mean, is he just getting deployed to Korea or is he Korean? Because if he's Korean, me knowing quite a few Koreans, he ain't joking. he ain't joking. Um, if he's traditional. If he is more Americanized, he might be trying to surprise you. This is a hard one. You've been together for 4 years. I feel like your Pisces intuition is kicking in, but I'm hesitant because I don't want to like misread it and then have you all excited and then you're like, he broke up with me. And then be like, ooh, sorry. I don't want to disappoint you. So it's hard for me to read for that. Okay? You guys, the energy that I'm getting from Capricorn is no. So Maria HS, I'm Aquarius. Will there be reconciliation with Capricorn this year? I'm feeling like Capricorn is just wanting to be, and this might be true for you, Maria. It might not be. It's just a Capricorn energy. They just are tired. They're tired and they don't want to deal with nothing. So I don't know. These people are just too happy at 4 in the morning. 4:17 a.m. I'm gonna need you to tone it down. I'm joking. Okay. I don't even know why I have this on. I can't hear nothing. Oh, it's for the. Okay. It's for the mic. I just stuck you guys in my boob. So let's see. Blah blah blah. Oh wait, blah blah blah. Oh wait, if that's a name, that's definitely a name. Blah blah blah. What's your name? Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. What? Blah blah blah. Oh 8. I'm gonna be saying that all day. I know it. I'm gonna be saying that all day. Blah blah blah. Here's the thing. I think you're in your first major ascension cycle, and with that, there's a very high tendency for people who are not in alignment with your frequency to kind of fall away. Now, I think the reason you're struggling with this so much is because you're attempting to control it. You're attempting to force them to be in agreement with you, and you just can't. They're not ready to hear the messages you're trying to share with them, the knowledge. There's that saying, you can take a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. You can definitely drown it, though. And I think that's kind of what's happening. I think I'm just so full of shit today. Don't be drowning horses. But I think what's happening is it's like you're trying too hard to be understood. And so, when you try and drown a horse, it's not just going to let you drown it. It's going to definitely fight. It's going to do all of that craziness. So I think that's what's happening. I think that's what all the struggle is from. Hold on, guys. Let me plug this in. Hold on. All right. What? I mean incomplete connection. Don't play with me. Just start charging my phone, okay? Don't play with me. All right, let's see. Okay, let us see. Blah, 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 wait. What's your name? Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 what? Oh, wait. Okay, let me just quit with that. Just stop it, girl. Stop it. Sandra, sounds unimportant, but was my partner interested in her? That's a detail you don't need to know. Because you're looking for things to fixate on, and this sounds harsh, but this is what your higher self is asking me to share with you. That's a detail you don't need to know. You're looking for other ways to punish yourself, and you don't need to punish yourself. Okay? Either you're going to move forward with your partner and work through this, allow yourself to heal, or you're going to recognize you can't get past this and you're going to have to move forward without your partner. Okay, those are your only two options. But beating yourself up about, like, you know, not being enough and them wanting someone else and all of that, it's not going to help you heal. Okay, it's not going to help you heal. Let's see. Okay, give me a moment. Why is this? Let's see. Oh, thank you. I was reporting all his comments. I was reporting all his comments singing Christmas songs. Oh my God. Let's see. Tanya Eunice, you're in love with a married man. You guys, I will always be honest. Always be honest. Tanya, you're not the only one in love with this married man. So definitely take that into consideration. This is a habitual thing. So I'm sorry that you got caught up in something that will probably hurt you really, really badly. So yeah, let's see. I love that it has a little crown on my end, Daddy. When you commented, I blocked him. It has a little crown. Makes me feel royal. Good morning, Cheryl. Let's see. Ooh, Hershey Kissy. Okay, so you're a Pisces and he's a Virgo. You feel restricted with him. Is there anything you can do to not feel that way? You're going to have to just kind of accept that that's a Virgo trait. Virgo is our sister sign as a Pisces, but if you allow it, they will attempt to dominate you. Not necessarily in a bad way, more of in a I love you, so let me organize your life kind of way. So you just have to set boundaries, you know. You have to really be honest in your communication with him and let him know, like, that's kind of a turn off. Can you just stop? Can you just stop? Just say that. So let's see. Ooh, see, JL says, Virgo, Libra, cusp here. Will my separated Aquarius husband come back home? Man, that's hard to say because Aquarius, when they get upset, they can be just savage. Seriously, they can be, it's like they can just shut off that emotion. So it really depends. I feel like he's still pissed off. I feel like he misses you a lot, but he's just really pissed off. And if he were to come back now, um, shit, he's cut you up with words. Just cut you. Yeah, I don't think he should come back now. At least not until he's more able to process his feelings, because he will tear you down with his words. And you don't need that. That's not going to heal the two of you. But I think at some point he might come back. God, it might be if you keep pushing and contacting, he might come back just to hurt your feelings. So give him his space. Definitely give him his space, okay? Let's see. Oh, thank you, Hershey Kissy. I like your name too. What's your name, Hershey? Hershey what? Hershey Kissy. I'm gonna be saying that all day too. What's your name? Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Who's your friend? Hershey. Hershey who? Hershey Kissy. I love it. All right. Let me see. Pisces and Leo. What the? Sam, I don't know what. What is it? I bless you. I don't know what you want to know. Do you want to know something about a Pisces and Leo relationship? What do you mean, what is it? What's what? Dude, I haven't eaten breakfast. It's like 4 in the morning. You're gonna have to be a little bit more specific. Ask an actual question. Like complete every time they are nightmares. I don't like, I can't even say that because I do know a Leo and I really, really have an appreciation for my Leo friend. He's freaking hilarious. And I really, really deeply appreciate him. But like romantically, I don't know. I really don't know. Hold on, guys. Does it always end badly for you when you go for a Leo? Because if it does, you really need to stop. There's no question to ask. You just need to stop. Stop choosing to repeat that cycle. You know? See? So is it the Leo's fault or is it yours? You got to stop going for the Leos. There might be something in your chart that's not compatible with Leo. I would highly suggest you go over to Hybrid Astrology. It's on Instagram, Hybrid Astrology. He does amazing astrological readings. His name is Alex. He's my personal astro guy. Blake escaped. My sister's in a bad relationship. I know it's not going to end well. Is there any message for my sister? Blake, you're not going to like this. There's no message for your sister. The message is for you. This is something she has to learn on her own terms. And no matter what you say, no matter your intention, no matter the way you approach it, she's not going to listen. And you telling her is simply going to make her dig her heels in more to prove that she's not wrong. So, maybe you could just let her know that. I know you don't want to hear this, and I just got to say it one time, but I feel like this is going to end badly. And I know you have to finish off this lesson, but just know that if you need me, all you have to do is call. You just let me know what you need me to do to help. Okay? But outside of that, she's not going to want to hear anything. She's probably not even going to want to hear that, but at least she'll know that like you're respecting her enough to let her experience her life. Okay. Okay, let's see. You're welcome, Blake. Let's see. Moralta Hernandez, it is not going to grow into anything else. That's your purpose in their life right now. So if that's something that you don't resonate with, then you have to move forward without them. Let's see. Curacao. Hello. Is your cousin Adrian? Hey, cousin. Okay, let's see. Yay! Tell Adrian I said hi. Hi, Lorena. Let's see. Eleni Selassie. Eleni, I'm not really the best person to ask about dating two people at the same time. I guess you could say I'm very biased in that topic, so I wouldn't be able to give you an unbiased read. Let's see. Just gotta be honest, you know? So, and I have Capricorn in my chart, and I'm very socially selective. Which is better for you? So I'm always going to be honest. I think both of them are not interested in a long-term thing. I think both of them are a waste of your time. And I'm talking about if you're interested in having a long-term, serious, monogamous relationship, that they're not going to do that. So let's see. Hi, Illuminated Goddess. Let's see. 194 Coco, what are you scared for? Eleni, no, I'm telling you, that's what the energy that I'm getting, that both of them are not really interested in much of anything. It's just good times. Well done. Oh, you don't want to fall in love? Aww. Aww. Hi, Jenny Spencer. Do I think you would be happier living in the U.S.? Met Engel Larson. Someone had posted something on one of the social media platforms, and it was, have you ever thought of moving away and just changing your name and going to somewhere where nobody knows you and starting over again? I hate to say this, happiness is a state of being, and it doesn't, geographically speaking, it doesn't make a difference. If you can't be happy where you are, you're not going to be happy where you move to. And I think that kind of applies to you. I think that you think there's more opportunities in the US, but honestly, I feel like you're not going to be happy. It's going to be so different than what you're used to, like the people and everything. And you're just going to not be happy because your energy feels like you're a creature of habit. You like things the way you like them. You're particular, and so it's going to be such a difference, and it's going to be hard for you to acclimate. But once you do, if you're able to acclimate, it's going to be a wonderful experience for you. So I guess you could move to the U.S. and try it out, and if you can hang in there and get used to your new environment, I think you'd be happy. But if you don't want to experience that adjustment period, definitely don't move. Margaret Keeling, will your son be all right? He's been going through a lot. Margaret, I'm sensing parasitic interference. Your son is definitely being affected by parasitic circumstance. I would suggest a parasitic extraction for him. You can find that on my website, meevolving.com. But with that, I think there's a lot he's not telling you. I can't really share it because that would be a breach of his privacy. But he's struggling through way more than you realize. There's a lot of things he doesn't share with people because of fear of judgment. And so, I mean, present it to him. I would still need his permission. He doesn't have to be present during the session. I could do it remotely. He would just need to agree, and like, yeah, she can access my energy, my field, and then I'd be able to do it. Okay. Can we have a combo about this twin flame shit? What's up? What kind of combo are we about to have? This makes me nervous. She put 2 crying smiley faces. Hi, Athena. Ooh. Okay. Pisces rising, Moon in Capricorn. Best combo ever. Oh, see what I'm saying? Can you please give some advice how to control my anger? That's why it's the best combo. So Athena, here's the thing. With Pisces, you are very intuitive. You have a built-in BS detector. And what ends up happening when people are dishonest, it triggers the Capricorn. And the Capricorn has no problem using its sword. So that's what ends up happening. That's what makes you angry. And then on top of not wanting to be lied to, you also can feel when people are withholding information, and so that upsets you as well. You have to begin really having a conversation with yourself and helping yourself to recognize no one has to be honest with you, no one has to tell you everything. You kind of just have to allow that to be what it is. There's no power. There is no power or sovereignty in allowing other people to affect your mood. If you're going to let them, that's definitely not a place of power where someone else's behavior is what's going to dictate the kind of day you have. So just have those types of conversations with yourself where you're like, no, you don't get that much of a say in my day. And I found that helps a lot. And also, I have these conversations with myself where I'm like, you can't fault an idiot for being an idiot. You can't hold it against them that they're really just not that there. They're not totally there. So if you have these conversations with yourself, granted that's a mean thing to say.
but these are conversations I'm having with myself to keep me from lashing out. So in that moment, it is the most compassionate thing ever. Let's see. Sorry, guys. There was. JL, do you think my separated Aquarius husband has cheated on me? If you're separated, is it cheating? I mean, it's semantics for some, but for others, it's not. So take that into consideration, okay? I know you want to know. I don't know the answer to that. I really don't know the answer to that. And I don't think that me trying to find an answer for that is going to be beneficial for you anyways, okay? Alyssa, yes, I'm at the airport. Are we going anywhere good and fun? I'm going to the dentist in California. I don't know if that's good and fun. I'm thinking install the crown and the other teeth, just rip those bitches out. Because all of this swelling right here is just not cute. I don't know, the masochist in me is gonna enjoy that. What? Okay. Let's see. It's easy to play a fool, though. But why would you want to? Why would you want to? It's all in intentions. No, I don't live in California. I'm from California originally, but I don't live in California. I was in California for a little bit. I'm trying to convince my mom. I'm going to visit her. I'm trying to convince her to agree to take an ambulance transport to the casino. She told me no. Why not? We just push you around in a gurney at the casino. Don't worry about it. I'll move the seats around so you could play slots. She said I was crazy. Yes, I am. Good morning, April. Jemmy G, any messages for you? Let me see. Do you do yoga? I'm seeing what looks kind of like a, I don't know if it's like a retreat space or a very Buddhist inspired yoga studio, but it's like your higher self is asking you to just chill. I think you're too wound up. Are you familiar with Buddhism? Oh, no yoga? Are you familiar with Buddhism? Because if you're not, definitely look into it and see how that fits in. See how that fits into what you're needing to understand about yourself and your journey. I mean, I'm not asking you to convert. Just look into Buddhism. Ooh, Marcella. Am I waiting for nothing? Is he ever going to change, or is he going to stay stuck in that lifestyle forever? I've been clean over a year already. Marcella, here's the thing. You don't stay with someone hoping they'll change. The moment it's no longer compatible, the moment you recognize it's not healthy, is the moment you need to begin coming to terms with needing to move on. Okay? Sometimes Um, when it comes especially to substances, substance abuse, um, sometimes our presence, our love, is enabling them. And sometimes in the leaving, not to punish, not to threaten. I'm not telling you to do an ultimatum or a threat of if you don't do this, then I'm gonna leave. No, it's really more of a statement of I'm no longer in that place in my journey. I'm moving forward. And if you want to stay with me, then you have to choose to move forward in your journey as well. And so, gosh, 31 years is a long time. That's a long time. Yeah. So if you're ready to move forward in your journey and he's not, then you kind of just have to love him um, from afar, you know, and just hope the best for him. And if at some point he's willing to begin to see that he wants to be in a different place in his journey, then maybe you can look at it again then, you know? Gosh, that's so hard. Let's see. Antoinette Lucero. I'm sorry for giggling. Will I ever be able to leave my husband? He's Gemini and I'm Pisces. Why can't we get along? It's either so in love or so mean to each other. Why can't we find balance? Girl, that's a Pisces Gemini combo. My husband is a Gemini. I'm like, I hate you, but I love you. It's, you know what it is. And I'm kind of recognizing this. With anyone else, we'd probably get too bored. Yeah, that's how we do. This fool, yesterday, I'm just gonna bust you out right now. So, last night, I was like, hey, can you do the laundry? Because I have to finish my sessions. Can you wash clothes? Because I have nothing to wear. He said, okay, I'm gonna wash clothes. And then I finished my session, my final session of the day, and I come out from the dungeon and I'm like, are you still gonna go wash clothes? And he's like, it's too late now. What the hell am I gonna wear? You want me to get on an airplane naked? Is that what it is? I got no problem. I have no body shame. I will get on this airplane naked. You didn't have to. Oh, so you still had to. You better log off this live, baby. You better. See, so as I was saying, Pisces and Gemini, that is the dynamic. It's just, I guess that's just it. It's a love-hate thing. But I don't know. You better love me a long time. You lucky I had something to wear. You lucky. I only have on 2 pairs of pants and 2 shirts. If you had done laundry, I could have put on more layers. It's snowing outside. Okay, let me look for. Let's see. You guys, I think my plane is about to board. I'll take his shirt. But I did step all over his clothes. After I was done in the bath, I stepped all over your clothes. I don't care. I had a whole lot of clothes in the closet. Are you serious right now? You know I'm extra fluffy right now. All the clothes in the closet don't fit me right. I feel like a suman in those clothes. Sticky rice wrapped real tight. That's how I feel in those clothes, like sticky rice wrapped real tight in banana leaves. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I had to wear my maternity shirt. I ain't ashamed. This is my maternity shirt, okay? I'm wearing my maternity shirt. Okay, guys, I'm hungry. I hope something's open. I need to eat. I need to be fed. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Maybe I can go on live again later because I have a layover in another mother freaking state. What? A limited goddess? You grew up on what? On Suman? Oh my god, girl. Really? Really? I remember years ago, back in my hoochie mama phase, I used to wear like really tight clothes. Really tight clothes. And, you know, I mean, nothing over the top, just really tight. And my grandma was like, "You look like Suman." Like, Mama, why you say that? She called me Suman. I'm not popping out of nowhere. They fit me. It's tight, but it fits me. All right, guys, I really gotta go eat. I can't have tacos anymore. God, that just reminds me. That just reminded me. I can't eat out anymore. Okay, so maybe in a few hours I'll come live again. I have another layover, so I will see you guys. Bye, everyone.